Hello, Peter Greenlaw again from the New Health Conversation movement, which I founded. It's a registered trademark, U.S. Patent Office. As I've said before, at the New Health Conversation, we're devoted to only one thing, and that's to bring you a source you can go and trust that's only based on science, not on my opinion and my associates' opinions. We don't do celebrity endorsements. We bring you things that have hard evidence behind them, unlike most of what you're looking at, okay? What I want to share is another story, a pretty amazing story today with Jaret, before and after. And before I show you his pictures, I just want to give you the background of these pictures. Number one, we didn't Photoshop them. We had nothing to do with it. They were part of a big radio contest where they were awarded big cash prizes. And here were the rules. Day one, they had to go to their doctor and get their blood work done. And then 50 days later, they had a follow-up. So there were no gimmicks. There were no Photoshopping, anything like that. So I want to screen share and show you his picture, which is pretty remarkable. Because although it didn't look like he had that much weight to lose, he did. So Jaret lost 28 pounds and 20 inches in 50 days. 50 days, not 50 weeks. But the more significant thing, look at his abdomen. Look at his stomach area. Look at his chest. That went down significantly. That's one of the hardest things to do on diets, especially you lose that much weight, you'd have all that loose skin. But then also, if we look at his numbers, they're amazing. LDL, 87 to 74, triglycerides to 34, cut by almost 2/3. His blood pressure was a little high, 132/82 to 120/77. This is not about weight loss. That is a throw-in. That's going to happen anyway. And let me give you the other side of this. There are two peer-reviewed human trials published in the Nutrition Journal and the Obesity Journal on the R2M Protocol, which is exactly what Jaret did. Now, Jaret was not part of these medical trials. Also, you need to understand that in medicine, the highest you can go is a peer-reviewed medical study. Isn't it interesting that none of the diet programs, protocols on their own have peer-reviewed human trials? Human trials are with humans, not with mice or rats, or they're not clinical trials. It's a really big deal. Now, in those trials, which are 80% women, 20% men, no one was allowed to exercise, they lost in a month 16 pounds, which took 12 months on any diet. Jaret actually did a little bit better. This was 50 days, so about a month and 20 more days, but he's in line with what they saw. But the big factor here is that the people aren't just losing the pounds. Look at the inches. There's no diet on the planet that even comes close to this. And here's what we know based on independent studies by the University of Minnesota that looked at 40 independent studies of diets across the board, thousands of people. They had two conclusions. Number one, the only thing you end up losing on any diet, you definitely lose weight, but it's unhealthy weight. It's actually lean muscle mass. The other thing they guaranteed was in the long run on a diet, you will gain weight. Because in the trials, they compared the studies of people dieting to just people that kind of ate healthy, weren't even dieting. The people that didn't go on a diet did better. That's before the R2M protocol. This is real, ladies and gentlemen. We're not making this up. So all the other nonsense on TV, when they show those before and afters, you have no assurance that they haven't photoshopped them, etc. This case or in these peer-reviewed medical human trials, those results are real. But the best part was blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, triglycerides, inflammation, all went down in a month. And you can see right here, look at the triglycerides. In the trials, in just 30 days, triglycerides are down about 24%. What I would invite you to do, if you want, you can click on the link below. You can go to our website. You'll see the actual the medical peer-reviewed human trials, the results. There are before and afters there, not these different ones. Those aren't photoshopped either. If you think that going on a diet is going to let you lose weight and keep it off in the long run, great. But the scientific evidence doesn't back it up. We have 80% of America overweight, and 50% of those people are obese. Does anyone really think that diets are working? And I promise, if you go to the website, you can schedule a free consultation with us. We're not there to sell you or convince you. We're going to give you the medical facts, and then you can make a decision if you want to do this. Look, you can go on any diet you want. You'll definitely lose weight. It's the wrong kind of weight. And I defy you, look in the long run. Are you going to be able to keep the weight off? Not according to the studies. So I hope we hear from you, and I hope this has been of value to you.